What's the most astonishing thing about AI that you think gets shockingly little attention? The most astonishing
Oh,
thing
wow.
about AI that gets shocking little attention.
Yeah, I think if I think of the things we're working on and already have working, it's the multimodal understanding these models have. Like if you
Multimodal was video.
yes, video, image, and I mean audio, but I'm thinking specifically video actually. So if you give Gemini a YouTube video to process, you can ask it all sorts of incredible things about the video that it's just sort of mind blowing to me that it can understand sort of conceptually in a lot of cases, like not always, but in many really impressive cases, what's happening. Can understand
What's
the
an example of a question?
well, I've asked questions on like one of I mean, look, this was just something I tested Gemini on the other day. I love the film Fight Club, and there's some scene in it I think where Brad Pitt or maybe it's Ed Norton, I can't remember, takes off his ring before having a fight, and the sort of I asked Gemini, like, what's the significance of that action, and it came up with a very interesting sort of philosophical point about leaving behind everyday life and just sort of symbolically showing that. And it was, it's very interesting kind of meta insight that these systems have now. And I think if you use it, the other thing that's sort of not appreciated is like we have this thing called Gemini Live where you can point your phone at something and say you're a mechanic. It can actually just help you with whatever, task you have in front of you. Ideally, that should be glasses because you want to have your hands free really for that. But I think people don't realize how powerful that multimodality capability is yet.